What is the only bird that can swim but can't fly? Penguins, of course. By the way, they should rename Antarctica Penguin Land. Penguins everywhere. Even on isolated ice floes. They swam there and then they swim back. There's bajillion of them. And they stank. That's worse than if you stink. You stank. And they're so clumsy. They're hilariously clumsy. They're like as high as my kneecap, waddling around, tripping on each other. And I'm realizing, why are they so clumsy? This is embarrassing. What does nature have to say about this? And then I work at Natural History Museum, and I reminded myself, they're so clumsy because they have no land predators. That makes them cuter because they'll waddle up to you because they don't think you're going to harm them, and you're not. But if you have no land predators, you don't have to be nimble on the ground because nobody's chasing you. Nobody's ever chased you. I can bet you this, if there's a land predator that showed up, that natural selection would work fast and get the penguins that are not waddling, that are not tripping over their toes, and so that would be an interesting development in the tree of life as a branch of evolution. What would nimble penguins look like? I've never seen so many penguins. And there are different kinds of penguins, but I'm human, and to me they all just look like penguins. We never saw the emperor penguin. I'm told they live more inland, less on the coast. It was funny watching them to jump one after another into the water. And then they would chicken out. Can I use the expression chicken out when referring to penguins? That doesn't sound right. A fear factor would descend upon them. Like the penguin in front would say, no, I'm not going to do this. Turn around and walk the other way. Every other penguin in the line gives up on that option after the first penguin decides to not jump. I don't know how they're communicating. Are they spooked? Are they worried that there's like an orca in the water that could eat them, which they do? I don't know. But it was hilarious. The voyage took place like the last 10 days of December, basically. That encloses the solstice.